What's going on, guys? This is Slimeboss here, and welcome back to the local movie for another Crazy Cat podcast. Today, I am joined by my usual co-host, Ryujet, and the Reverse Mailman. And today, our topic of discussion is going to be our top 10 favorite Pokemon moves. I know there's a lot of them out there, but
well over 1,000.
Yeah, so we're trying to narrow it down. A top 10 should be pretty good to at least, well, I'm sure we have many different aspects, but we'll try to keep our explanations pretty limited. I mean, there's not really much to say. They're Pokemon moves. They're only one aspect of the game. But before we get into that, let's talk about our stuff we've been doing recently. So, how's life, Mailman?
Pretty good. I found 1% of the good moves in Pokemon. But other than that, basically the same as before. A lot of Shovel Knight and Animal Crossing. I've got that ladder now.
Nice. But I hope you're enjoying Shovel Knight because one of the things that happened to me was that Shovel Knight erased my progress, so I had to start over from scratch. So.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
I had a blast with it. I've gotten through Spectre Knight now. I'm at the very end of King of Cards. I haven't beaten it yet. And I'm gonna go through and collect everything in all the games after I do that.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Maybe we should have a Shovel Knight discussion sometime soon because we've all played it.
Maybe.
Favorite nights, mayhaps?
Yeah. Alright, Jet, how's life?
I have been playing the absolute crap out of Portal 2. Namely the friggin' community maps, because those are just a ball.
That's really fun.
Not really. Seems to be lacking in terms of maps where you just dick around with the portal gun. But, yeah.
There's a lot of puzzles to be done.
There is research to be done. Frick, I forgot the verse.
This is a triumph. You mean that?
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
I don't know the lyrics.
I don't think anyone does.
Except the one who are dead. Have you not? A lot of people do.
Man.
I mean, it is an iconic song, but
yeah,
it's a 2-minute long song. It's really not that complicated.
Yeah, but I'm sorry to say I'm the bottom barrel for people. I've memorized Rainbow Connection, not this song.
I don't know what Rainbow Connection is. Is that a Sonic song?
It's Kermit.
Oh.
We don't judge people here.
So that's about it, just Portal 2?
Homework, trying not to go completely wackadoodle over the lack of interaction. Frankly, it's kind of easy. I don't get why people are losing their minds over this, but yeah.
Well, there's some people who, like, different states in America, like, if they even live in America, some people have it, school got really easy, and in some other places, they basically said, screw you guys, we are basically recording everything you're doing, and it's a lot harder.
Well, for me, it's not. It's made like 10%, like 50% easier. So.
Yeah, same.
Well, anyway, as for me, I played a lot more Animal Crossing. Tonight, when I get home, I plan on making all the Bunny Day stuff so that I can, actually get the reward tomorrow. Because if you make all the Bunny Day furniture, you get a reward from Zipper T. So that sounds like fun.
Catch all those eggs. So many eggs.
Like
50% of the fish are eggs. He ruined the ecosystem.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We should call it PETA.
Man, my boy Jitters can't even get in a good workout before he comes across some eggs.
Yeah. Um, I am completely caught up with the dub of My Hero Academia, so that's pretty cool.
Oh,
I
nice.
got a DSi XL, and when I ordered it, I thought it was just a normal colored DSi XL. However, when I received it, it was actually one of those rare 25th anniversary Mario ones, which is really cool.
Very nice.
I made a Minecraft realm, as many of you guys know. You guys can join it. Yeah, you guys can join it if you guys want to. The audience. I will. All you have to do is follow us on Twitter, and you can DM me, and I'll send you a link. And obviously, Shovel Knight erased my progress, so I plan on beating that in the next week. But I was just too pissed off to even go back to it. Also, I've been focusing a lot on YouTube lately. I made a lot of. I've been pretty much keeping to my daily schedule as of late, so that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to move on to the news?
So ready.
So, this keeps getting worse by the minute. So, as you guys know, a few months back, the plague canceled E3, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are they not
now
doing it next year either?
No, they are.
No.
But I'm a little bit confused by this, but they said that they're going to do some sort of like digital E3, like we're still going to have some sort of gaming news around the month of June under the E3 moniker, or the E3 name, and it'll just be online. But it turns out that E3 is not going to be doing anything at all this year. So I don't know if, like, I know that the companies like Ubisoft, Microsoft, Bethesda, or, you know, just a bunch of other companies are still going to be doing digital events around when E3 will be, but I'm not sure if it'll be under the name E3 or not. I do know that E3 isn't going to be doing any digital thing that they said they were going to do. They're just completely wiping that from their plate.
Well, I mean, it's still gaming news. I mean, the title doesn't matter a whole lot. It's just like, I mean, it's just not gonna be called E3. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, the gaming news is gonna be great. I'm hoping they release some new info on Lego Star Wars.
Yeah. Maybe Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Anything else about E3?
No.
Well, I know that we're all gonna have a bone to pick with this one, and that is Sony or PlayStation revealed the PS5 controller, and it's ugly.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Yeah, look it up real quick. It's white in places where it shouldn't be white. At least it's bigger, which is a complaint that people were having with the PS4 controller, is that it was too skinny. But it's just horrible to me. I dislike it.
I looked up PS5 controller and there's already an anime girl of it.
Oh my god. Well, someone said it looks like a bra, so.
Sure. Okay. Frankly, that's more tame than whatever I saw on YouTube. Just scrolling through the freaking feed.
Honestly, I like the there's a custom made one that someone did in Photoshop, and it looks better because it's all black.
Any controller looks better completely black.
Well, the colors are probably going to change. It's probably not going to be all, like, some are probably going to be all black. Some are probably going to be a bunch of white.
Yeah.
Like, who knows what colors are gonna? I mean, yeah, probably all. I mean,
I do like the way the D-pad looks, though. It's kind of taking a couple notes from the PS Vita, which is interesting.
Man, I can't wait till the Darth Vader version of this one comes out.
Oh boy. The Force. Wait, what is that game called? Battlefront 3. Yeah, it'll be Battlefront 3.
Oh man. Boy, I can't wait for more paid loot boxes.
Oh god. Are you guys ready to move on to the main part of today?
Ah, finally, yes! Jesus!
Alright, so this this is gonna be quite interesting because
There's
I don't
so many.
yeah, there's so many moves. It's I don't know,
Almost
but
nobody knows the actual names.
yeah.
Like legit, I'm
So
looking at a list right now. There's apparently one called Body Slam and Low Kick.
I mean
Oh,
I know those
yeah.
ones.
I
Like
mean,
as soon as you read the name, then you're like, oh yeah, that move.
you know that move that trips you.
Like first there can be like super cool names like Roar of Time or friggin' Hyper Beam, and then there's like boring names like Hex.
What about the
Yeah.
one that's called
Body
Let the Snuggles Never End?
Is that Gigantamax Cuddles?
It's like the Z move for Mimikyu, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
V move.
Anyway, who wants to go first? Who wants to say their number 10?
Do you guys want to go? Because I'm currently.
I'm going last, as per usual.
Okay. My top 10 is Moonblast.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, the fairy move.
You want to know what my number 10 is?
Is
Is
it
it
Out
all-
of the
Moonblast?
1,000 moves, we both have Moonblast as our number 10.
It's a good move.
You shoot the
Frickin'
moon.
100%
You throw the moon.
accuracy and 90 friggin' attack power. Oh wait, no, 95.
Is that
I
the
have
one where
a-
you is that the one where you get hit by the light of the moon, or the one where you get hit by the moon, Majora's Mask style, if there is one like that?
It's a Moonblast. So basically,
Following the power.
the person
I see.
who I'm saying that, like, let's say Xerneas, they literally like call upon the moon, and then the moon like shoots a blast at the opponent. But this is before Lunala was a thing. So
Huh. I always thought it was just them pulling some sort of spirit bomb thing. Like gathering energy from the moon and then just shooting at the other person.
I mean,
oh yeah,
it's-
maybe that's it.
I mean, it's literally just the sun's light reflecting off of the moon and hitting you.
Yeah.
Hitting your eyeballs. Your retinas.
Boy, does that hurt.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events. How we have the exact same move, but
If you want me to
there's
change
out of
it,
1,000 moves.
I can guarantee you guys are not gonna have any of the moves I have.
a
Shoot.
lot.
What's your number 10?
Infestation. The one
Ooh.
move that confirms actual bugs living in Pokemon.
Other than, the millions of bug Pokemon.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Infestation calls real actual bugs and says, hey, how about you go attack that guy for 5 turns?
Hmm.
So you get burned. I don't think you're allowed to leave, but I'm not sure. And you get attacked every turn for like 5 turns. It's annoying, but I love how it just subtly says, by the way, bugs are real. You just never see them once unless you're, beating up another Pokemon.
I remember using that or getting that move used on me a lot back when I played X and Y in the first gym.
It's a fun move. It's a fun move to use. It's not a fun move to go against.
Yeah.
You send them to sleep, get some infestation on them, just watch their health whittle away.
Alright, since I already sort of said my number 10, Jet, what's your number 9?
Thunder Punch.
Okay.
Like it's a lightning punch. You don't get cooler than that, except
A fire
a
punch.
I
Are
mean,
you really about to open this can of worms?
I'll have you know that lightning is cooler than fire because of the
It is.
Avatar. The Avatar confirmed that lightning comes from fire, but lightning is better.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's not inaccurate since it's hotter. It has a higher temperature.
yeah, but Zuko is the best character.
And his main ability is redirecting lightning.
All I've got to say is lightning is better via Avatar: The Last Airbender.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's a good show, man. It's good. It's great. I mean, I haven't finished it yet, but still, good.
All right. Well, you guys ready for my number 9?
Shoot, buddy.
Metronome.
Oh,
interesting.
Metronome, that move is so fun.
Metronome is so stupid. It's
It's
the
so
most
addicting.
RNG based move, and I love it.
It's Hero, the Pokemon move.
Exactly.
It is the best, most fun move ever.
You
When
hit
you-
metronome and you suddenly explode. Or you wag your tail.
Or you shoot a freaking laser beam at the person.
Or
You
for
use it
some
and it
reason
turns
you're
into something
Wooper
else.
and you're hitting them with Thunder Punch.
Yeah. It's probably the most OP move if you get a good roll. If you get a bad roll, then
It's just
Yep.
ridiculous.
yeah.
Are
It's
there
so
any one-hit
brilliantly
kill
awesome.
moves in Metronome?
I'm not sure. I don't know what the list is.
If guillotine's in there, then yes.
You'll have to add you'll have to ask Cerebi.
There's so many one-hit kill moves. Like they couldn't just pick one. They needed to make one for several types. Like
Yeah.
sheer cold.
Dude, metronome
guillotine.
is every freaking move.
Well, I don't know if it's
Metronome
every
is
move.
all of them.
You know,
I don't know, it's not every move.
I
Oh,
doubt
yeah,
transform is in there.
I think there's like a pool of moves it can pull from.
Wait, what?
There's like a small pool of moves it can pull from.
Like
Not
maybe they
necessarily
chose
a
like
class, but
they just chose 100 moves to put in there. Maybe I don't know.
yeah, something like that. I never really used metronome on any of my playthroughs, so
It's not very consistent.
So I am looking
Yeah.
through this. I am looking through this thingamabob, and I am noticing that a majority of the move that it can turn into are signature moves.
Oh well, that makes sense.
Mm. All right. Well, my number 9 is Hydro Cannon, and I just wanted to throw a water move in here, but I think this is like a very basic move, and of course it's my number 9, so it isn't my absolute favorite. So just whenever I have a water type, this is the move that is on it. Usually Blastoise, but
Hydro Cannon.
I think it's called Hydro Pump.
there's 2 different moves: Hydro Cannon and Hydro Pump. 2 different
Alright.
moves.
Well, what's Hydro Cannon? What's the difference between the two?
Nothing except for Hydro Cannon shoots out water from a cannon, and Pump shoots it out of a pump.
Wow.
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
Man, they got the same PP and everything.
I have no idea. I think Hydro Pump or Hydro Cannon, one of them has only 5 PP. I don't remember which one it is, but
It's a very low amount of PP. They really
Yeah.
need to up that PP.
Come on.
do you mind not doing that?
Come on. Have some class.
There's a item called PP up. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That is true, but it's also something else. Anyway, Jet, what is your number 8?
My number 8 is Brick Break, and if you think
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure if everybody knows this. If anyone out there is actually plays Pokemon competitively, they're probably going to say it's obvious, dude. No offense with that impression, but Brick Break actually has the ability to remove moves like light screen and reflect.
Man,
I didn't know that.
There's
Eh?
a couple moves that do that.
Yeah, but this one's the only one that's known for it. Also, it's a pretty good move with 100% accuracy and 75% power.
Yeah, it's not a bad move by any means.
Certainly better than Rock Smash. Or pretty
Yeah,
much
I use
anything.
Brick Break a lot whenever I have a fighting type on my team.
Ooh, what about Cut? I feel like Cut's probably a really good move.
Dude,
If
any
you, for an HM
HM
Slade,
HMs solely exist to do one thing, and that's progress the game.
HM Slade.
I feel like Cut might be just a little bit better than Brick Break, you know?
Oh wait, is Cut your number 8?
Hang on. Whoa,
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Hold on now. Let me just figure out where in the world this is. Yeah, Brick Break. Brick Break is cool, and no one can tell me otherwise.
Alright.
Alright,
Sounds good.
Liam, what's your number 8?
My number 8 is Octazuka.
The what?
Octa.
Never heard of that move.
Octarian? Wait, no.
It's on Octillery. It's
Yeah, there it is.
Octazuka.
Sorry, freaking.
I've never heard of that move.
I was looking through the moves and I saw Octazuka and I knew I had to put it on here.
That's so
Just the name
cool.
alone makes it a great move. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how much damage it does, but it seems to do a pretty decent amount of damage. It has a 50% chance to lower the accuracy because what it is shooting you with ink.
Hmm.
Give me a sec.
Just blasts you with ink.
Dude, I found it. It's Jesus. 65 power and 85% accuracy.
Aw,
Yikes.
man.
That's pretty meth.
Yeah, but it's got a 50% chance to lower accuracy, and it's made of
that's a
ink.
fair point.
I thought you were gonna say 50% chance of choking someone.
Well,
Dang,
I
that's
mean,
stuck in my brain.
I can't deconfirm that. Who knows what that ink does to lower their accuracy?
Well, I mean, does Octillery answer the age-old question: is if you're a kid or a squid?
I think he.
Hey!
Well, he's not a squid, so he might as well be a kid.
All
He's
right.
an octopus. So it's an Octarian.
You mean an Octoling?
Dang it! Why am I so bad at this? I need to play Splatoon more.
All right. Well, I think I made my
Wait.
point with
It's a
Octazuka.
species called Octarians, and the Octolings are just a part of it.
I have no idea. Anyway, my number 8 is another basic character. I mean,
Dang it.
move, and it's Fire Blast. The only reason I really like this move is because it has like a kanji that shoots out made of fire, so that's pretty cool.
Oh,
And it
I
reminds me of
remember that.
Avatar a little bit too. So
Oh, that move is so powerful, but you can only use it so many times. And it doesn't
That applies
hit very
to
often.
every move.
no, but it's like one of the smaller PP amounts.
It's got 5 PP.
Give me a second. Fire Blast.
I almost used Fire Wheel, but I remembered how bad that move is, like in like raw power.
Fire Blast.
So
Yeah, but Fire Wheel makes you go fast.
Fire Blast.
I thought Fire Wheel was the one that makes the little vortex of fire around it.
No, that's Fire Spin.
Oh, that's what. Okay, then I meant Fire Spin then.
Oh, alright.
But I ended up choosing Fire Blast. Anyway, Jet, what is your number 7?
Number 7. Oh, come on! I just had it just a second. What the crap? For life, what was it called? Friggin' Power Up Punch.
Oh, Power Up Punch.
That's cool.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
remember this move.
I'll have
you
you
know-
know, I have Power Up Punch as my number 3.
Hey, don't
Okay.
spoil that.
Be that as it may, we're talking about it now, apparently. Anyway, Power Punch is, you know, back in X and Y, and you got the Lucario from this, what's her name?
Yeah,
And
I know what
it
you're talking
had
about.
that weird, it had Power Punch, and basically you use it, and you punch the person, and it powers up your attack.
I love that move so much. You get power up punch on your Pokemon, and then you basically just keep punching them over and over again. There's nothing they can do about it. Ha, I'm hitting you, and because I'm hitting you, the next time I hit you, you're gonna freaking die even more. Every time I hit you, you die just a little bit more on the inside.
Take more damage.
I'm gonna hit you with this move so many times that I could use even tackle, and then I will be able to one-shot your level 50 Pokemon.
I think cut would be a bigger flex since it's also a physical move.
Man, I love Power Up Punch though. It's one of the best moves.
Despite it only having 40 power.
Well, it boosts your power,
when I
so
was
it's only that
accuracy,
powerful
meaning
the
that-
first time.
Huh. Also, Lucario's best Pokemon.
Oh, I mean,
Moving on.
it's not Lucario's
Alright.
signature move.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Aura. That's Aura Sphere.
Liam, what is your number 7?
My number 7
Jesus.
is Belly Drum.
Belly
You guys-
drum? Okay.
Do you guys know what Belly Drum does?
Isn't it like he beats on his belly and then like a random effects happen?
No, it's not a random effect. They basically beat themselves up so much that they lose half of their health, half of their max HP. So they could kill themselves by using Belly Drum. But then, after using Belly Drum, their attack stat is maxed all the way.
Oh, okay. I remember this now.
So you basically just beat yourself up so you can beat other people up, and that's great. It's so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That means whatever Pokemon has that move is a masochist.
Like you get a berry on that bad boy, they heal themselves after using Belly Drum. Suddenly they're at full health,
like 10 health.
and they just
Is there a berry that's
they destroy.
healed?
No.
And there's some Pokemon like I don't know, like Alolan Raticate. Like they got this ability where they eat a berry, and then they get even more of that effect from the berry, like extra effects. And
Oh.
so you combine that with the healing berry and the belly drum, and suddenly you're at full HP, and you got max attack stat, and you destroy.
I'm pretty sure you can just use Sword Stance twice and you'd get roughly the same thing. How many
No,
times?
this is
I
max
don't think it's
attack
twice.
stat.
Oh, it cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, my number 7 is Dream Eater. And the only reason why I like this move is not because of Hypno, or I don't remember what the other one's name is.
Gengar. Gengar can also
No.
use it.
The
Gengar.
evolved form of Hypno. Whatever.
I don't think Hypno evolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
It evolves. Wait, what?
Something evolves into Hypno.
Yeah,
Oh.
but Hypno
Then,
does,
yeah.
himself does not evolve.
Whatever. The only reason why I like Dream Eater is because of the backstory it has with, I believe, her name is, I think it starts with an M. Like Musha or Muna or something.
Musharna.
Hypno
No.
evolved from Drowsy.
It's Muna. It's Muna.
Muna.
Muna, and so that's why I like Dream Eater, because of the backstory it has with Muna. And Muna's a pretty interesting Pokemon.
There's not a pun in Muna's name whatsoever. It does not at all have to do with the words Luna and Moon.
Nope,
Not at all.
not at all. Anyway, Jet, what is your number 6?
Number 6 would be. I'm stuck between Psychic and Shadow Ball.
Nice.
Well, pick it.
They're both pretty good moves.
And the more I think about it, the more there was a ton of Pokemon I really liked, but didn't actually end up mentioning in the top 10 Pokemon video. Be that as it may, I'm gonna just go with psychic, because what's cooler than picking someone up with your mind and throwing them into the wall
I
or
mean,
ceiling?
yeah,
You pick
exactly.
them up and put them in the ground. It's
Yeah, you
hilarious.
smack them against the ceiling multiple times.
Yeah.
You'll find that
It
there's a
reminds
number
me
of
of
moves
the
that are just better.
Pokemon movie.
Which one?
The first one. The one that
The one
everyone
with
refers to
Mewtwo.
as the Pokemon movie.
Oh man.
The one with Mewtwo, buddy. Come on.
All right.
Alright,
ready?
what is your number 6?
You guys are never gonna see this one coming.
You never see it coming.
It's guillotine.
Yeah.
We're performing the French Revolution on all Pokemon with guillotine.
Guillotine is ridiculous. What it does is it kills the Pokemon instantly, but its accuracy is so garbage. You hit it almost never.
30% chance to hit, but
I
you
don't
get
think
to-
I've
you
ever
get to
seen
say-
that move.
You get to see a Pokemon decapitated.
Give me a second.
No, you don't. You do not get to see that. Pokemon is not that brutal.
It should be. I want to see I want to see that bad boy get French Revolutioned.
Tell
Guillotine.
PETA that, and you could play their rip-off Pokemon game.
Guillotine is a normal type one-hit knockout move introduced in Generation. Wow, this move has been around for a while.
Which generation?
Guillotine.
But which generation?
Generation 1. It's been here since day 1.
Oh man. I wonder if Meowth could use guillotine.
Give me a sec. He can. He cannot.
Man, which
Only Krabby-
Pokemon? Oh.
Only Krabby, Kingler, Pinsir, Gengar, Corphish, Groudon, Gliscor, Axew, Fracture, Hoxosaurus, Pinward, Bisharp, Durant, is that Vigavolt? And Kartana? Kartana?
Man, that's a lot of Pokemon.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's only 15 Pokemon, dude. Out of the 95.
Man,
I had
still a lot of
Bisharp
Pokemon.
guillotine because I always thought, oh snap, if I can get this thing to land, I could be unstoppable. Except then I realized how awful the actual accuracy, how terrible
mean,
the freaking hit chance is. It's like,
I don't.
Yeah.
use it,
okay,
but
you
it's
know
a
what?
fun
Yeah.
move.
I have no
Yeah, if you can get
experience
the thing
with the
to
same
land.
move.
I've actually hit it, but once. If it hits, they get an actual real guillotine and put the Pokemon's you're hitting head in there, and then the thing falls, and once it hits their head, their HP goes down, and the animation just ends right there.
Gliscor used guillotine.
And now you're dead.
Alright, my number 6 is
Generation-
Moongeist Beam.
What?
So, unlike whatever I said before, Moongeist Beam is actually exclusive to Lunala. So, and I just
Alright.
find the move really cool because he goes into like a circle and just does like a giant firing my laser beam right at you. And it's in
firing
Smash.
Like
my
Hyper
laser.
I think.
Alright, what is your number 5, Jet?
Side Strike.
Huh?
Side Strike.
Psy Strike?
A damage
Side
dealing
Strike.
Second type move introduced in Generation 5 and is the signature move of Mewtwo.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
is
I
that
know
the
that
one
move.
where I think I remember that move.
100% power and 100% accuracy. That thing is stronger than Psychic.
Dude, I think isn't Psy
think
Strike
so.
that one where they get all the weird bits of energy above their head and basically basically hit it into their forehead and they basically die like instantly because it's really strong.
I mean, that's not inaccurate.
All right,
Give
that's
me a second.
everything I know about that move, and I love it for it. It looks so cool.
He learns it at level, I think. Oh wow! Up until generation 8, I think that is. I'm terrible at Roman numerals right now. Pretty much every other one aside from from generation 8, it's been level 100. Jesus.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Except for generation
So
8.
you're never gonna end up using it.
it's sad.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to get to the level 100.
I
You
mean,
just
I've gotten
gotta
a great
throw
to
hands. You
level
just gotta
100.
throw hands with the Elite Four a few billion times.
You just gotta grind.
A lot.
All right, Liam, what is your number 5?
My number 5 is Z Splash.
What?
Uh,
There's a Z move.
why? Yeah, it's a
If-
Z move that is basically splash, but like
Actually
Cooler.
splash
does
being
something.
extra.
It's Splash, but it looks even cooler. What a
But
better
splash
flex.
does nothing.
Here's the thing. Say you've got Z moves and you're online with Pokemon. What's a better flex than Z Splash?
I don't think you can use Z moves online.
Well, not in not in Sword and Shield, but in I think you could in the Alolan region.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you can use Z moves online in Sun and Moon.
I'm pretty sure you could.
Because they're like banned or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe not in competitive, but like I'm pretty sure you could in the more casual ones, you know? Anyway, I just like Z Splash. Z Splash is cool. You start
Alright.
glowing and splashing around. It's the best.
My number 5 is probably something Jet would like, and that's Bone Meringue. I think this move is really cool. And
I almost
it's not
put
just a
Bone
move that
Puns are
it's not
great.
it's not just a move that Lucario uses, it's also a Marowak and Cubone move, so
Yeah,
I didn't know it was on
that guy.
Lucario.
it's like one of Lucario's main moves.
Man,
Boner Ring? You sure you're not
I-
thinking of Bone Rush?
there's multiple bone moves.
Yeah, multiple bone moves, but they're also all on Lucario.
Man.
Alright, what is your number 4, Jet?
Number 4 is Hyper Beam.
Oh man.
Okay. I know that move is really good in Gen 1 and 2, so.
It's ridiculous in Gen 1
In-
and 2.
In Gen 3, it was nerfed a lot, but.
It was nerfed because you can only use it once every other turn. So basically, you use it when you're using slacking.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm.
dude, that would be
Yeah,
like a
exactly.
challenge run. It's like a challenge run if you want to use slacking on your team.
But using slacking at all is a challenge run, since he only attacks every other turn anyway, unless you use Gastro Acid.
Yeah.
Or find a way to shut down, or find some other way to shut down his freaking ability. Hold up. Does he have a different ability if it's hidden? Hang on, I'm looking this up. Slacking. Anyway, come on, it's Hyper Beam. It's the Hyper Beam.
Yeah.
It is a classic, but it leaves you very open.
That is true.
Assuming
Alright.
the Pokemon's not dead, I don't think that'll be a problem.
Well, then the next Pokemon comes in and they hit you with their own Hyper Beam.
Alright, Liam, what is your
Yeah,
number 4?
All
yeah,
right.
I'm looking up slacking, and no, it can only attack every other turn unless the ability's shut down.
Oh man. Well, my number 4, I just gotta say, is one of the most haha, I got you. I knew exactly what you were going to do move. It's the move that makes me feel most like Waluigi.
What?
Sucker Punch.
How does it make you feel like Waluigi?
It makes me feel so sneaky. Like, ha, I'm so smart. I knew exactly what you were going to do. I knew you were going to attack, and you weren't going to freaking, I don't know, use Toxic or something. So I'm going to use Sucker Punch, and I'm gonna freaking kill you for it.
All right.
It's got a very low amount of PP, so you gotta use it sparingly. And you only want to use it when you know they're going to attack, because it goes first, it has priority, but while it does do a lot of damage, it can only do damage if the opposing Pokemon that you're going to hit is going to use an attacking move.
Interesting.
It just makes me feel so sneaky, you know?
Yeah.
Quite the trickster over here.
Alright, my number 4 is either Malicious Moonsault or Max Malicious Moonsault. This is Incineroar's Z move and Final Smash. And I just think it's so cool that he literally like jumps in an arena and literally like John Cena's you.
That's
Or
very
whoever.
accurate.
So
Very
it's just really
accurate.
cool.
And now he can use that in Smash Bros.
Yep. Alright, we have now entered the top 3. So, Jet, what is your number 3?
Well, Slime Boss, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Whenever you're trying to catch a Pokemon, and heads up for pretty much anyone playing Pokemon, you always want to use a move that you know how status afflictions make it easier to catch a Pokemon.
Yep.
Always use one that stops them from attacking. Do not use freaking poison or whatever the hell else causes them to take damage. You will regret it if you use it with this combination.
You just use Scary
Number 3.
Face.
What?
Then they would never leave. Scary Face won't cause them to
Yeah,
run away.
but if you were to poison the target, they would die. They would faint.
That is true.
So use Paralyze. Or put them to sleep. And then use False Swipe. Number three is False Swipe.
False Swipe.
Yeah.
That's good for catching Pokemon.
Yeah.
I know that, but I can't remember what's its special ability is. Like why
False Swipe,
why is it good for
unless
catching
you're using it
Pokemon?
on a substitute, cannot, under any circumstances, kill a Pokemon. It will always
Oh, right.
Which
I remember
if a
now.
Pokemon is at 1 HP, is paralyzed, or pick your poison, it will almost guarantee, using a decent Pokeball, it will almost guarantee a catch. Any Pokemon.
Pick your
It'll catch
poison,
any
but
Pokemon.
not
I have
poison.
done this combination on a freaking legendary.
You get them to 1 HP,
Paralyze
and then you
them.
catch them. It's all you gotta do.
Ultra Ball of that freaking Rayquaza. Catches it. No.
Yeah. That is a
I
good
mean-
strategy. That means you always have to have a Meowth on your team.
Well,
Yeah, hold on a minute.
False Swipe's a
It's not
TM.
good. Hang on.
Yeah, but it's only fitting for it to be on Meowth.
I mean, that is very fitting, but
Hold
it
up.
doesn't have to be Meowth.
This is true. Alright, what is your number 3, Liam?
Power Up Punch.
We
Oh,
already talked about that. Move on.
alright. My number
We
3
can talk about
is...
it again.
No, I think we can move on.
Beat it
Uh,
up. Quick.
My
no,
number
it-
3 is Guardian of Alola. If you
Oh,
don't know what
man.
this is, I'm pretty sure it's a Z move, but I can't remember. And you can use it on any of the Tapus, and they become just giant god and just literally just crush the opposing Pokemon with their fist.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Z move. I remember
With a
that.
name like that, it's gotta be a
Super
Z
epic. Yeah,
They
it's
turn
super
into
epic.
they turn into a giant Hulk, but except they are the face.
Yep. All right, what is your number 2, Jet?
Close combat.
Oh man.
The frickin' when I unlocked this on a fighting type I was using, it was like, wait, I've heard of this, but I finally get to use it for myself, and I'm like, it knocks out pretty much everything I was using the Pokemon with. I really don't want to. The Pokemon I was using was Lucario. Which is,
Yeah, it's a pretty strong move.
Yeah.
Close
All
combat.
right.
Like,
Go ahead.
Screw defense. Screw it. Who cares if it lowers defense? Odds are the enemy's going to be dead before it matters.
Yeah, as long as you're faster, you could basically just sweep.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Liam, what is your number 2?
Alright. This is probably going to be the most annoying move on my list, but it's Dizzy Punch.
I failed to see how that's annoying.
It's
Basically-
Dizzy Punch. It makes you confused afterwards.
And
I love Dizzy Punch. I
that's
love
only
using
annoying
Dizzy
if it's
Punch.
on
I hate
me.
going against Dizzy Punch. You basically do damage in a punch, but then they're confused afterwards. So then they hit themselves multiple times.
Hmm.
Like,
Hey guys, looking up close combat, it's 120 attack power.
oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Dizzy Punch, though?
Dizzy Punch is just like a fun move to use. It's not really like a good move, but it's a fun move.
It's so fun. I don't know why so many fans seem to be able to use it.
All right, my number 2 is something. It go from something epic to something even greater than that.
Oh man.
Is that
Then-
another Z move?
10,000 volt Thunderbolt.
This is another
This-
Z move.
Remember in my top 10 list when I had Ash Hat Pikachu? Well, this is
Oh.
the Z move that is exclusive to Ash Hat Pikachu.
Man.
This feels like we're cheating whenever you guys say a Z move, because frankly, come on.
I said Z Splash.
None
Yeah,
Z
I-
moves are
My one
still
and only
moves.
move. My one
All
and only
moves are
move,
moves.
Splash.
Don't be racist to moves.
Well,
They're not.
Z Splash
species
is
of-
the only one I'd accept.
Don't be movist.
How can I be movist? It's not a. Come on, don't. No.
It's still a move.
It's
I
not
had
a-
3 Z moves on
I
here.
didn't say they were bad. I just felt like it was cheating.
It's not really cheating. I still put some regular moves on here. In fact, my number 1 is definitely not a Z move.
Alright, well, 10,000 volts. Basically just throwing Pikachu into the sky.
Yeah, super powerful.
Alright.
Alright, we have now entered the final, and this is number 1 time.
Are
So,
we doing honorable mentions?
oh, I mean, yeah, you can if you have any. I don't have any because there's just so many. I couldn't really think of any.
Alright.
I had a hard time making this
Forest
list
Sphere.
alone.
Alright,
Forest
I've
Sphere,
got 3.
Fly.
I've got No Retreat, which is Phalanx's signature move. I've got Phantom Force, which is basically Ghost Dig, but it goes through Protect. And I've got Tickle. Do I need to explain Tickle?
No.
Yeah.
Tickle is obvious. It should have been on the list, but I'm too lame.
Jet's honorable mentions. I didn't get those.
Okay, friggin'. Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, Strength, Sword Stance, Swift is Swift doesn't miss. Fire Punch, Mega Punch, and for the life of me, I don't remember what the move is called, but the one that guarantees paralysis.
Nuzzle.
Get out of here.
Aw.
Give me a second. No, it's not Nuzzle.
Man, that's a lot of moves.
Yeah.
And one more time, I think it's called friggin'
Paralyze.
I think it's like Thunder. No, Lightning Pulse, Electric Pulse, Thunder. No.
I don't know.
Well, it's one of
Any
those.
move that friggin' paralyzes.
All right.
All right.
Y'all
Well-
ready for number one?
Yeah, let's do this. Jet, what is your number one?
Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
That's
cool.
fair.
Cause come on, dragon moves are awesome. Extra honorable mention, Draco Meteor. Completely zoned out about it, but it would have been number 2.
Oh man, Draco Meteor's pretty cool, but like it's got
Yeah,
like
it is.
5 PP.
Yeah.
Thunder Wave. That's it.
Thunder Wave. All right.
That's the move that guarantees electricity. That guarantees paralysis.
So what's Dragon Pulse again?
Dragon Pulse is. Can you guys wait like 4 seconds?
I
So
can wait 4 seconds. I can talk about how waiting 4 seconds isn't that long in about 4 seconds.
Dragon Pulse. Where are you? Dragon Pulse is a friggin' wait. This thing has only been in Pokemon since Generation 4. Wow.
I mean, that's about halfway. It's
Be
been
that-
about 4 generations now.
I'm trying to find the descriptions. The actual descriptions. Anyway, Dragon Pulse. Pretty much used by every friggin' powerful dragon type Pokemon when it's not using Hyper Beam. And
Heck yeah.
particularly in XY when Lucario uses it in XY it just looks like he's doing the freaking Kamehameha wave.
Or when a Alolan Executor decides to act like a dragon.
Damn it.
All right. Mailman,
Anyway.
what is your number one?
Yeah.
All right.
Dragon Pulse.
For my number one, I've got only the coolest, most epic number one.
Go.
It's called Freeze Dry. You
Never
guys-
heard of that move.
You guys are never gonna guess what Freeze Dry is, but I discovered it when I was playing Sword and Shield with my Alolan Mr. Rhyme. No, why did I say it? No, Galarian Mr. Mime. I didn't mean to say Alolan.
You said
don't
Alolan,
know what
Mr.
that is.
Rhyme. You said like 2 different.
Okay, Mr. Rhyme, Freeze Dry. That's the best. And
played Sun and Moon, so
This is Sword and Shield.
okay,
I haven't played either of those games.
Freeze Dry. I don't know where it began, but Freeze Dry is so cool. It's an ice type move, obviously.
That causes
But
burn.
it's called Freeze Dry, and it's a very normal move, except it's also super effective against water types. So it's just an ice move that also happens to be super effective against water. That's it.
Hmm.
But it's so cool.
As it also with most ice type moves, it has a 10% chance of freezing the target.
Maybe. I don't know. It's Freeze Dry.
Nice.
All right, so my number one, we went from something super epic with Guardian of Alola. We went to something even greater than that, a 10,000 volt Thunderbolt.
Well, I don't
And
know.
now-
That's kind of just throwing somebody.
And now we're gonna scale it back down because my number one is Secret Power. Only
No,
available
man.
in Gen 3. And basically you can use this to make a house. What's greater than that?
I
What
love
move lets
making
you make a house?
Probably Secret Power.
Yeah. So that's my number one move because what's better than making a house? It's
So
just
I
like
don't know anything-
Minecraft or
Maybe a
Animal
mansion?
Crossing in my Pokemon.
I don't know anything about secret power except that it makes houses.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Does it do damage?
I don't
Yeah.
know what it does on the in the battles, but I know what it does on the field. I don't remember.
It does damage in battles. And I think it's one of those moves that changes depending on the environment.
Oh
okay.
man.
That makes it even better. It's a multi-layered move.
So
No,
cool.
like the effect changes slightly. Or maybe it becomes a different move depending on the environment.
I remember there's some move like that. So
Yeah. All right, you guys think we've covered it? Covered it all? Anything else you guys would like to say about any of the moves?
Maybe the
freeze dry is the best of any of the other moves I heard here.
Swagger is hilarious. Just the fact what it does is hilarious.
You should only ever use Swagger on Scraggy, and Scraggy only.
Man,
Great, I'll screw
You know-
on Swagger all I want.
you know, I feel really bad for not including okay, I guess I can't use English. I feel really bad for not including Grav Apple and what was the other one? Batty Bad. Grav Apple and Batty Bad.
That's too bad.
It's fine, mailman.
Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed another top 10. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Adios.
Amigos.